Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Dorothy CHIA Piano, where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. Today we're going to talk about the why behind why are we learning to play the piano. First, I'd like to apologize that this video is coming out late this week, just to keep everyone updated. For the next few weeks, the videos might be coming out a little late because my upstairs neighbor is renovating, so it really is too noisy to do up a video in the middle of the week. And secondly, I broke my Lavalier Mic, so I had to wait for the new one to come in before I could do up a video. But I think this new one, the wire is a bit too short, so I might have to buy another Lavalier mic. But I will have to make do with this one for today. Now back to the topic. Have you ever asked yourself, why do you learn to play the piano? Now, if you're a student, it is very important that you examine this question in the course of your learning to play the piano. Why are you learning to play the piano? If you are a parent thinking about putting your child out for piano lessons, why do you think that you want your child to learn to play the piano? And if you are a piano teacher, have you ever asked yourself, why are you teaching students to play the piano? These are very important questions, and I think although they are quite philosophical, but I think a lot of people, whether they are students, parents, or teachers, seldom question the why behind what they're doing. They just do it, and they go in, day out, going through the process of learning to play the instrument. But because they never examine the why behind what they're doing, very often the skill of the learning to play music is very short-lived. If you are a student and you do not ask yourself why you're learning to play the piano, even if you started off with, my mother made me learn to play the piano, some better answers would be, I started off with my parent giving me piano lessons, and then I enjoyed learning the piano, and I continued wanting to improve myself and get the most out of this instrument. That is a better answer. Alright? If you are learning to play the piano just because everybody else is learning to play the piano and you just want to join in the rat race, then that is a very good chance, very high chance that you will feel jaded. You may be catching the next trend, learning to play the next exam piece, going up to the next grade, playing the next popular song out there. But at the end of the day, you will feel jaded because there isn't a why. Why are you doing this? So it's very important that every now and then, take a close look in yourself, because very often your heart will know the answer. And if you haven't started searching for the answer, maybe it's time that you start doing so now. If you are a parent, some parents will say, oh, I know that music is good for the cognitive and developmental of the brain of my child. Yeah, I hear that music helps to work the brains and develop the artistic side of the character of my child. Or I think of piano as giving a plan B to my child, so just in case they do not make it in the academic side, then at least there is a plan B. They can rely on music as a second source of income. And these are very valid reasons why you set of giving your child the opportunity to pick up learning an instrument. Maybe you should ask yourself, have you ever shared these thoughts and dreams with your child? If not, then what your child might sometimes feel is that they are living out your dreams and not taking up ownership for what they are trying to learn. Thirdly, if you are a piano teacher, if you are only teaching piano for the sake of making a living. Now, making a living is a valid reason, yeah, because you look at your skill set and you said, okay, I like to teach and I like music, and so maybe I can consider being a piano teacher. However, in the course of being a piano teacher, I hope that you develop a love for music and, more importantly, a love for students. And combining these two, then you will really be passionate about what you're doing. And if not, it will really become a chore, because even though you are very good in your piano skills, but if you cannot simplify the process to your students, or make sense the pedagogy behind why you're teaching and what you're teaching, and continually upgrade yourself. Those that are very good teachers will take pride in their profession. They will join professional organizations, continually upgrade themselves, surround themselves with like-minded teachers. They will be willing to update new technology, new method books, new ways of teaching, and continually keep learning and pondering, how can I best approach a particular piece, or introduce what type of music to the students that I'm teaching. So if you are not able to go beyond the music and beyond the student that you're teaching, and you're just teaching it for that dollar sign, then again, it's like you are making a living, but you are not really living. And you might churn out students like yourself who really don't have a passion for music, who just see music as a chore and just going through the motions of one piece after the other, and not really uncovering the why behind what they're doing. So I challenge you, if you're listening to me today, go ask yourself, go ask your students. If you are a parent, go ask your child, why are they learning the piano? Is there a reason behind what they're doing? Have they thought through and taken ownership of their own learning? So until the next week, I hope you will enjoy pondering this topic and come out wiser for learning to enjoy music in your life and seeing the bigger picture. So till the next week, this is Dorothy CHIA signing off. Bye-bye.